have those times where people are, it's like, oh, that person, that person's jealous of you or they don't like you, or whatever. It's just like, I don't care.
Right.
Why do I care about someone else's opinion of me? Someone told me that I should care. And I was like, why would I ever allow someone to have that effect on me where I take how they feel about me home and try to process it? I'm not processing nothing that don't belong to me.
Right. That's their personal business.
They can have it. That's your opinion. And your opinion does nothing for me. It doesn't put no food on my table and it doesn't put any money in my bank account. To anyone that is listening, stop letting these people determine who you are. Don't let nobody try to give you some fake currency. You are the currency. The fact that they're speaking on you, when people talk good or bad about me, I'm like, man, that's just public relations, man.
I think it come down to what, like, having an honest moment with yourself and actually viewing your value, the value that you bring to people, and actually being honest about it. You know what I'm saying? And that honesty means understanding what your flaws are, being, being aggressive about correcting your wrongs, being, accountable for shit. It's more than just all the positive shit. You got to actually have a real hard look, take a hard look at yourself and say, these are my flaws, and people still love me regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm so self-reflective and I'm cognizant of some of the things that's going on with me, I'm always going to keep on pushing myself to be better, and that's self-love.
Facts.
You know
Facts. And that's something I've grown into, right? You talking about a dude who had, a rage and aggression problem at one point, who later turned around and realized, like, I'm misplacing or displacing anger on people who haven't done anything to me, and I'm looking to prove myself to myself by hurting others. And the saying is that hurt people hurt people. So once you have that realization, it's like you don't have to demean other people or put people down or fight or hurt people just to prove yourself. The real proof comes in recognizing your faults, working on them, and becoming a better person. And that's what I've done. Any fuck shit and foolery that y'all want to get into, we can, that's easy. That takes nothing.
If you go there. But
that's easy.
We not down that path. But if you trying to, derail me, and that's something you want to address or something you want to actually explore, I give you a few minutes. I give you a couple moments. I rock your nut, and then I get back on my shit.
I can open the floor for you. Like, I'll give you the floor. You know what I mean? But what people have to understand about that is the peace that I have now took a war to get here.
And that's the thing.
And Six, you know this, and several other people know it took a war to get to this point, to find this type of peace and be comfortable and be settled, and not in the comfort of I don't want to do nothing, but the comfort of I'm okay now. Like I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. But there are people that, they don't have that.
Or they probably don't realize they have it, and they kind of like they always put off the evidence of it and focus on the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the evidence of it be right there in front of your face sometimes. Like, you know how, like, you've had people try to tell you about yourself and you kind of like, you ain't trying to hear it from them.
Mm-hmm.
And like, this motherfucker don't got the right to tell me about myself. Who the fuck are you? I'm not trying to hear that from you, but that might be the perfect person to hear it from, but you'll never really hear it because you're judging them based on a flaw that you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They'll do the same to you. It's just I think it's a human condition, man. It's like one of those things where we've reached this state in civilization where we're a little bit more clear about social boundaries and shit like that we keep forgetting how close we are to still being animals, and we can be savage as fuck. And part of that savagery is just being judgmental and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Being aggressively negative. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, as you know and I know, that don't take nothing.
It don't.
It don't take nothing.
Nothing at all. And some people are like one decision away from actually doing something.
Yeah.